What did boys like girls say while playing Riichi Mahjong? South 4 is winding down. I could demote on this account, so I Riichi and pray. We sumo and say that cheat toys the way. From 4th place we do escape, and we won't be a bozo today, cause we made a decent play. With 300, the red 5, we get 3rd place and are alive. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name is Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are, folks. You're listening to Riichi FM, The Great Escape. Boys Like Girls, one of the first songs I ever bought on my iPod from iTunes, folks. It's a beautiful day to be playing Mahjong. Not just because, listen, the harvest season is going nothing but spectacularly. This is yesterday's video. Oopsie poopsie. Did I do a good job on the stream last night? Second, third, second. Look, it's not gonna bring home the bacon, but it's incremental gains, all right? This isn't dumping your entire net worth into a meme stock. It's throwing them into a responsible aggregate ETF of the stock market at large. Folks, welcome back to Mahjong Soul. We're jumping into the Jade Room today. And let me just say this, if you like the song or you like the genre, consider leaving a like and a comment. It helps out the channel a great deal. Of course, you can also subscribe. I got new videos every day. And it brings us to our featured comment of the day, Disciple Salmon. It was hilarious watching the humble Riichi Pinfu farmer step into the New York Zhong exchange market. Thank you so much for your kind and funny comment. That made me laugh out loud. I mean, a lot of the comments genuinely do make me laugh out loud. That's the fricked out part about all of this. If we draw into another 7, it's actually really, really good, right? But there's also like a 7, 8, 9 that we could be doing. Ah, frickin'. Okay, frickin', we ball. If we draw into a 7 here, we're also kind of bogging. Dora is gonna be the 4 of frickin' bamboo. We can kind of accept that in our hand. But anyway, that comment was from the collab that we did with I Am Nuna. And spoiler alert, there are a lot of banger comments from that video, and I want to give them each some time in the sun. But I record all these in advance, so. But anyway, by the time that you're seeing this, we're gonna be working our way through all those comments. Maybe we even do, if the technology is there, 2 featured comments. 2 featured comments per day. Anyway, we're back. We're playing Riichi Mahjong. How do I feel? Last night's stream, pretty good. I will say this, I got to try the new game mode on stream last night. It's actually really, really fun. It's actually super, super cool. What you do in the new game mode is that you have like a super tile that kind of transforms into any tile that you want it to be. And you don't really get to choose in the sense that, hang on. 2, 4, 6 shape is really, really good. Yeah, I'm pogging with this. Could cut the 9 eventually if we draw into a 3 of circles, right? There's an opportunity for cheat toy. A Tanyao abound here, right? A little all simples, no 1s and 9s or anything zuzzy like that. Anyway, it's really, really fun. The likelihood that you get a Yakuman in that game mode is extremely high because, again, the tile, it's kind of like it just has a cute little cat icon, sits in your hand the whole time. You can't discard it. And when you get 1 away from Tenpai, it'll just like transform into whatever it needs to be to get you into Tenpai. And so there's a lot of really fun and funny moments where you could get like bazonga weights or whatever. You know, this is just how we talk in the industry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Look, if you go to your first Mahjong parlor, I don't want you to embarrass yourself. You need to go in there. You need to sit down at a auto table, and then you say to everyone, "Hey, has anyone gotten any bazonga weights lately?" And they're gonna know. They're gonna know that you belong there. This is not your first time at the rodeo. You are a member of the Riichi Mahjong Illuminati. Okay. This is a weird one where I'm thinking this is so awkward. I'm pretty sure we have to discard the 3 of bamboo. It's a little bit awkward too because Right Lord has cut a 1 and a 2. Now it means that they probably don't have another 1-2 in their hand, but the 1-2 can come from a 4-5 shape. You know what I mean? If you got a 4-5 in your hand and you're sticking with a 1-2, like isn't that horrendous news bears? Hang on. I'm going to cut the 2 of bamboo. 2 of bamboo. And then if we get into if we can draw into 3 of circles, the humble Riichi Pinfu farmer ascends to godhood. I would love to be able to call a cute little silly little Riichi with this hand. Seven of Bamboo is actually really, really scary. I'm gonna cut it anyway. The reason that Seven of Bamboo is scary is because the Dora is the 4 of Bamboo, right? And this is Suji, or 3 tiles away from the Dora. Oh, I could Chi there for Tenpai, but we have a Tanyao only hand. Okay, this is terrible. I'm just gonna be real with you. This is actually terrible. Folding a little bit. Fold a little bit. Fold a little bit of your love to me. Folding a little only because we had Tanyao only. Now we have Tanyao. 1 Dora, the 1 piece. Oh, my hand is in brambles right now. Okay, my hand is in a little bit of brambles right now, but I'm not gonna. Oh, okay, hang on. Vivian Westwood, I could kiss you on the mouth right now. That's a beautiful tile to draw at a time like this. 5 of Bamboo, doesn't even matter. I'm glad that we got out of there. And if someone needs to win this hand, let it be a based Hana player, right? So, Left Lord, Riichi Sumo, all simples, Dora, and they had a freaking Aura Dora for a farm to table, GMO-free, natty Mongon, okay? Take away a lot of points from a crosslord, good. They're paying out the dealer, aka Bozo penalty. Oops! Did I do that? Here we go. We take a look at everyone across the table, just be, oh! Left Lord is on a heater right now. That's the match history that I want to be seeing when I'm playing this game. A crosslord, you just lost a hand. Let's see how you're doing. You're also not doing that bad. You're Master 1-star, but your elo is looking pretty fine, right? It's looking like a pretty healthy elo, right, Lord? Playing as one of the new characters in the new outfit. You were about to promote, but now you're kind of down in the dumps, folks. Maybe we could take. Maybe right, Lord, we could take pity on a broken soul. Just kidding. I'm not taking pity on anyone, okay? It's not honorable. You need to crush your enemies with absolutely no mercy, and that's the only way to really play Riichi Mahjong. So, what do we have here? We are the 1 piece. This is so awkward. You're gonna make me do this? You're gonna make me do this? Ah! I'm doing it. Okay, it's a perfect Ishanten, right? We got a pair, a double-sided weight, and an Omega chunk, which is a pair and a double-sided weight attached to it. When you have a perfect Ishanten like this, it means that whatever tile we draw into to get into Tenpai, we can end on a double-sided weight. It's a very, very powerful shape in your hand. And you're like, Yusong, you're so cool and handsome. How do you know all this really cool and handsome Riichi Mahjong stuff? It's because I read it all in Riichi Book 1, a free PDF online by Dyna Chiba that I recommend a lot. Look, people are calling me, when Jesus was around, that guy had a lot of disciples. You know what I mean? Sure, were they chugging wine that was once water until from dusk until dawn? Yes, but they were also spreading the good word. I don't mean to. Well, the point is, this is just a silly joke about how I like to spread the good word of Riichi Book 1. It is the holy scripture, you know. I will say this: we made a human sacrifice in throwing away the red 5, and even still, we have not been able to draw into Tenpai. Honestly, this is a little bit of a moment where I do want my money back. I would like to speak to the manager of this Riichi Mahjong table. Just kind of ask like some questions like, how dare you? Just kidding, all is forgiven. Riichi Pinfu red 5, and guess what? One red 5 begets another, right? We could still win off of the red 5 in the bamboo suit, okay? So Riichi Pinfu red 5, guaranteed, okay? If we win. So it's not really guaranteed, but if we win, Riichi Pinfu red 5, this hand could go to the moon. How? Sumo would be nice. Ipatsu, door kind of closed on Ipatsu, could have happened. Or a Dora, because I'm the chosen one. So a lot of really good stuff could happen here. I should be looking to see if other players are folding, right? We should be paying a little bit of attention, but again, after we have called Riichi, it's not like we can do anything even if we wanted to, right? Even if we wanted to like, oh, just kidding, I would like to fold now. No. Oh my God. I called Dibs, by the way. This is such a BS situation. Whenever you call Riichi first, it's genuinely so insulting when someone else chases your Riichi. No! Please, no, not like this. Okay, all right. They didn't run me. Domain expansion, Dibs, okay? I call Dibs. It guarantees that my hand is gonna hit first. This is like if you call shotgun and then one of your friends, frickin' Brian, like sneaks into the front seat before you can. They like run to the car and they go, nuh-uh. Honestly, party foul. Sheesh. Oops, did I do that? Yusong, stop dabbing. Can never stop dabbing. It's in my blood. Okay. All right. So unfortunately, it was only the 300 that we were guaranteed, but we get to take away a Crossroads Riichi stick as well, and we get back our own Riichi stick. And it's really, really nice that we got to get a direct hit on Left Lord, because now it's a little bit easier for us to overtake first place and maybe stay in first place until the freaking end of the game, bruh. What is this situation? This is so awkward. Whenever we have like a 7, 8, 8, 9 or a 1, 2, 2, 3, I never know what to do about it, because so this shape, and I don't want to hear any laughter. I don't want to hear any laughter right now, okay? It's called, in the Riichi Mahjong books, it's called a bulging shape. And I don't want to hear any laughter. I don't want to hear any laughter. This is serious. This is serious right now. It's called a bulging shape. It's really good. It's really good because, like, if I just had a 5, 6, 6, 7, for example, I could draw an 8, I could draw a 5, I could draw a 7, I could draw a 4, I could draw so many freaking tiles that could extend the shape into something freaking wonderful. So the bulging shape is nice, but here's the thing: 7, 8, 8, 9 is not a true bulge, okay? And I don't. It is not. This is serious, and I don't want to hear you laughing, okay? It is not a true bulge. If I had a nickel, am I right? It's not a true bulge in the sense that, like, it's not a double-sided way. Like the 5, 6, 6, 7, it can accept 8, it can accept 9, blah, blah, blah. The 9 is kind of, the buck stops at the 9. You can't really extend to the right side of the bulging shape. Same thing goes for the 1, 2, 2, 3. But you know, this is the moment where I'm like, should I just keep the 8? Should I just keep the 8? If I draw a 7, it's really good for pure double sequence, you know? I don't really respect pure double sequence. And the reason that I don't is because I'm like, oh, I need to draw a 7 when I already have a 7? You're telling me of the 3 7s that are left in the freaking game, you want me to go after one of them? Nar! You know what I mean? That's a nar situation. What do I even throw here? Okay, I'm gonna throw 3 of characters first. Right Lord has cut 4 of characters, which is a pretty good tile. And so I'm gonna keep the 7 as a safe-ish tile, right? If Right Lord calls Riichi, we can kind of push with the 7. The 4 indicates that they're not waiting with a 5, 6 in their hand. They could have something worse, like an 8, 9, or, you know, something along the 6, 8. You know, that's definitely possible. That's good, right? I don't even know. Actually, I don't think this is that good at all, folks. I'm just gonna be real with you. Well, what are we hoping to draw into? Like another 7? But then if we, oh no, hang on. I actually don't know what I'm doing right now. Oh my god. You said get your head in the game. Get your head in the game. You need to stop yapping about bulges. It's a classic, right? Classic Yusong situation. We are 1 tile away from Tenpai. I would call Riichi for Riichi Pinfu. All right, and it was just like that. Everything was fine, actually. Everything was actually freaking fine. And you know what? This is perfect because someone might think like, you know, if someone's not reading the table correctly, they could think, oh, that 4 of bamboo was discarded after Yusong called Riichi. No, no, no. I'm there to slip up all your points. Thank you so much. I'll come to 1%. Oh, Yusong slap up 99% of the Riichi Pinfus. All the 6s being gone, kind of poggy-woggy for me, in the sense that, like, okay, now everyone knows that I can't be waiting with a 5, 6. 4 of bamboo looks marginally safer. It's marginally safer the way it's going. Homie. That's right. He's good at impressions too. What can't he do? All right. And look at that. I mean, it's not really a Suju trap. They knew that I was not waiting with a 5, 6 on account of all the 6s being gone. But you never know. Maybe someone has a good hand. They're willing to push in with a 1 of bamboo. And again, I don't know. Let me know in the comment section below what you think about the pseudo bulging shape. No. What do you have? Oh no, it's the Dora. Oh no, they got red 5. Oh no, Revolut with 3 door, red 5. I'm sitting as the dealer seat, man. Oh my, man, I paid a Riichi stick just to get owned. All right. It's okay. They got ball players too. They're throwing hands. They got ball players too. I don't like this one. Maybe we can all discard West Winds. Left Lord, West Wind. Left Lord, West Wind, West Wind. I would like to mulligan this hand. No, that's okay. It's okay. Anyway, how am I feeling about Mahjong in general? I'm feeling pretty pogged about Mahjong in general. I feel like the match history, it could be better, it could be worse. I think that adopting a little bit of a more zuzzy, aggressive playstyle, you know, certainly, you know, it doesn't hurt. Trying to expand your horizons and paint on a larger canvas, that's nice, you know. That's nice. And I'm talking about like after the collab that we did, you know. It's nice to greed out sometimes. Okay, this hand, it might be a Tenhou banger, right? Like if we draw into a 3 of circles and maybe like a 6 of bamboo, we don't necessarily need to keep this 2 shape. Okay, there's a pair in our hand, whereas we previously technically did not have one. This 2 of bamboo doesn't really seem to be doing that much for us. I don't know why I'm keeping it around in my hand, but I'm like, okay, maybe 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But then like that doesn't make much sense either. Okay, you know what? 2 of bamboo, you're absolutely gone. 1 of characters, I don't really like the fact that you're in our hand now, but them's the breaks, I suppose. I'm also gonna be real with you. If any stands of the 1-2 shape in the circle suit, you're not long for this world, okay? I'm just gonna tell you that much. I'm not opening up my hand because why buy the cow when you can pog up with the tiles for free? Drawing the 6 of bamboo there goes freaking Super Mario Maker hard. I might pawn in chi now to try to get into Tenpai. It's not the greatest thing that it's not the greatest plan that I've ever had, but it could be okay. We could still draw the door, right? 9 of bamboo, hilariously, a tile that we could accept it. I mean, 4, 5, 6 is perfectly fine. Maybe we needed to play a little bit faster. Oh, yar, folks. Oh, I'm thinking I'm yar right now. John Wick doing incomprehensible Riichi Mahjong commentary. I'm thinking I'm yar. Okay, this is good. 7 of circles is not really what we want to see. I'm going to cut that before it cuts me. We're gaming right now. A crosslord, I don't really trust you. You pawned into your seat win. You could be going for a flush in the character suit, although it doesn't seem that likely. You're kind of on the boulevard of broken dreams. Maybe. I'm Ishan freaking 10 right now. Okay. I could pawn into 5 of bamboo or 2 of characters even to get into Tenpai. That feels pretty good. I could still accept the Dora and then slam the like and subscribe button, aka the Riichi button. 6 of character. Dude, I feel like some of these tiles are gonna get me into trouble, especially like 5 of bamboo in the late game. Yikes. Okay, just gonna hit you with a yikes. You know what I see in this hand? Oh, that I'm not gonna take anymore, but 3, 4, 5 Sanshoku was a legit possibility. 3, 4, 5 Sanshokes was a legitimate possibility, right? 3, 4, 5 in all 3 suits. And now we are in Tenpai for Tenhou Red 5. It's not the biggest and baddest hand like me at the club, all right? It's not the biggest don't citation needed, but don't look into it. But it's still okay, right? Tenhou Red 5. It's a pretty close game regardless. So I'm happy to take the dub if we are so lucky to be able to get the dub. Anyway, genuinely the Great Escape by Boys and Girls, the opening Riichi Mahjong song parody. It's one of the first songs I ever bought on my freaking iPod. Other songs that I bought on my iPod, I bought the song Don't Matter by Akon. Okay, hang on. Does this actually matter? There's like no 5s and 6s visible. Am I just happy to throw away a more safe tile and take Zuzzy first in jail? Nah, dude, go for the gold. Please. This is... was I supposed to take the Zuzzy option? Oh my god. Riichi Mahjong humiliates in a way previously thought impossible. 3 red 5s. Okay, I'm ready to be hurt again. In what other game can you embarrass yourself by saying, nah, dude, go for the gold and then immediately deal it, ruining your entire freaking life? Okay. That hurts. That genuinely hurts. I mean, that genuinely, the comedic timing of Riichi Mahjong cannot be beaten. Okay, this is absurd. This is not okay. 8 of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nar, dude, nar. No. Either we get rich or die trying. Okay, either we draw into seat win, Previ win, or we die trying, which is Riichi Pinfu red 5, red 5, red 5. Can't even say all those words correctly, but you know what? Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. There's another key for Sutherland. Pog champs. I'm going Poggy Woggy right now. This is really, really good. I don't want to have to discard the red 5s. I might cut like the Nolan Northwinds later. I'm pretty sure I'm about to discard the regular schmegular 5 of bamboo. No offense to any 5 of bamboo stands out there. I bought the song Don't Matter by Akon. I bought the song the one song by Matchbox 20 that was like, and I believe the world is coming to an end, you know? That one was kind of cool to listen to. Okay, I am one tile away from Tenpai. I hate it. You know what I would rather draw right now? 6 of circles, cut Northwind, or I cut 1 of circles, followed by 1 of circles, and then I can get into Tenpai that way. You know, a nice little, a Zuzzy Prevalent Wind, red 5, Riichi hand. I'm fantasizing a little bit. Yusong, your commentary would be more fitting on AO3. Okay. We got a funny guy over here. Dude, you just take this. I think you're just supposed to take this. I understand. What would Nuna do? Okay, Nuna would shove here. Obviously. I got a fiduciary responsibility to the believers in the street. I got mouths to feed. People are out here. They're unable to pay their bills unless I give year-over-year returns on the Riichi Mahjong stock exchange. I gotta take the gains where I can get them. Now, will I be giga punished if I draw into 6 of circles or 4 of circles? And will I scream like Shinji from the freaking Evangelion series? Yes. Will I be the happiest little yamper in the world if I can just Ron Weasley? Sure. You take that. Because I think that I truly believe, like in most situations in Mahjong, there's like a right and a wrong way to play it. I think, you know, there's like Mahjong AI tools that exist out there. There's like, you know, that are trained on like the best ways to play and all that jazz. This hand is great. Holy moly, this hand is really, really good. Nice bulging shape. We gotta stop that right now, because if I don't cut this linguistic pattern out, I'm gonna be saying nice bulging shape for the next without the ing shape for the next lifetime. Okay, we gotta cut that ass out right now. I do also believe that there is like a style, right? It's stylistic differences in the way that you can play Riichi Mahjong, and I think that that's beautiful. Like, if you value speed over, like, you know, it's like chonker hands, right? That is definitely a valid way to play. Hang on, Yusung's brain is short-circuiting a little bit at the sight of this hand. I don't really know what we're supposed to be pogging up with right now. Could even be a Tenhou situation. I'm not gonna lie to you, it could definitely be a Tenhou situation. If I draw into a 2 of circles or an 8 of characters, that would be a lovely way to get a little bit of Tenhou in my life. Left Lord, I think you're going for a flush in the bamboo suit. And it took me a little bit too long to recognize that. Do I chi here because they're gonna give me the keys to the kingdom? It's an aggressive chi. Let's dip our toes in the river Styx a little bit, folks. Let's dip our toes in the river Styx. So, Left Lord, I feel like they're gonna give us the keys to the kingdom. If they don't, that's also okay. I don't want to get into a situation where, you know, they call Riichi and then suddenly we're up the river without a paddle. We are Ishan-10, folks. I repeat, this is not a drill. We are 1 tile away from 10, the 1 piece. And if they give us a 5 of circles or an 8 of if they give us a 5 or 8 of circles, we get there. It's very aggressive. So how do we get into Tenpai? It's actually not that bad. We can pawn into the 5 or the 3, or we could chi into a 5 or the 7. And that was another red 5. Tanya, suddenly out of nowhere, Seymour is pogging up with Tenhou, red 5. Oh, it's too delectable. Somebody stop. I'm at a Michelin star restaurant. They're serving up little freaking orbs of caviar or whatever. I've never had caviar. I don't know. I'm assuming it's good, but I've never had it. Leave a like and a comment if you know how caviar tastes. Okay, a crossline with the pawn. They don't even know the danger that they're in right now. A crossline doesn't even know the danger that they're in. Left Lord, I legitimately think is going for a half flush in the circle suit, or the bamboo suit. Literally doesn't even matter. That was one of the more risky, like, open hands that I've done in a long time. I think we got lucky there. I don't think that we're supposed to open our hand necessarily, but making the read that Left Lord is gonna give us the freaking keys to the kingdom, like, that feels really good. I'm not gonna lie to you. So this hand, a little bit of a strange one. We'd really like to see another Clint Eastwood or Kiefer Sutherland, right? Eastwood East wind pogs up tremendously. South wind still pogs up tremendously, but suddenly our hand can actually win. I was gonna say, like, without a Yakuhai, right? Yakuhai being the terminology for seat wind, prevalent wind, or dragon tiles. Without a Yakuhai, I'm saying Yakubai to my chances of staying in the dealer seat here in South 3. It's a good joke. I'm gonna give myself the claps for that one. That's a great joke right there. But now we're one tile away from Tenpai, and I firmly believe in the 1 of circles or the 2 of freaking characters to come out. We can also improve this hand, right? Like if we draw into a 3 of characters, that also feels pretty good. I'm gonna just take the Tenpai right now. Single tile, wait for the 7 of bamboo. However, it is not all those who wander are lost, in the sense that we can improve this hand if we draw into a 5 of bamboo, right? Then suddenly we're not just waiting on the 7, but we get to have a really nice double-sided wait on the 4 and the 7. So getting to stay into the dealer seat right now, Pog. I know things are looking pretty fine and dandy for us right now. We are still in 2nd place. Like, if we win this hand, we'll be able to take 1st place, but like, the point totals are still very, very close. Like, a Mongon betwixt any of these star-crossed lovers could change the fate of the universe. You know what I mean? Red 5, no thank you. I send it back to the kitchen. This gabagool isn't to my liking. I send it the frick back, okay? A crossroad also, it doesn't seem like they're just gonna roll over and die, right? They also are willing to discard a 5 of circles. It means that they've got something going on, a la Stacy's mom. It's the forbidden Stacy's mom domain expansion. Just a cursed sentence to say. Anything going on in my life outside of Riichi Mahjong? I mean, honestly, the biggest thing that's happening right now, oh my god. Okay, a crossroad just conned into a Riichi. Okay, I might have to fold this hand. I'm not even joking. But I am sitting in the dealer seat. And sometimes your best defense is a good offense. This is Suji Gaming. I have to go for it, right? I gotta go for it. They don't have a 6-7 because of that 5 discard. Oh my god, Riichi Sumo Ipatsu with a con, but they missed oh my god, that is so unlucky from a crossword. That is so unlucky from a crossword. They missed literally everything, and now I'm not. Okay, it's all last, but it's not even that poggy or woggy of a situation for all last. Like this all last does not feel that good, in the sense that we might even go into the forbidden West rounds, where if you die in the West rounds, you die in real life, you know? Like, if no one scores above 30,000, it's terrible if Right Lord wins. If Right Lord wins, it feels bad. If Right Lord sumos, at least we get the chance revolution to be in 2nd place. I like that, but there's a real opportunity to go for the gold here. Tanya, red 5, Dora, by the way, the red 5 in the bamboo suit also happens to be the Dora. Here we frickin' go. Do I chi here? I feel like chiing into like a 3 of circles or a 7 of circles isn't even the worst thing that I've ever done in my entire life. I will say this. A lot of the time in South 4 situations, I lose because I think I play way too aggressively in the Vivian West rounds or in South 4 when the chips are down. I think I have a tendency to call me a case study, a Malcolm Gladwell's Outliers. The way I have a tendency to play way too aggressively, but now. Here we go. We're 1 tile away from Tenpai. You don't need me to tell you this. The nut draw is another 5 of bamboo. That is the Dora tile. I don't think pawning that is the right schmove. I'm just going to be real with you. I don't think that pawning that is the right schmove. We would love to see a 3 of circles in our hand. Pawning here, I don't think so. We have 2 completed shapes here. Bartleby the Scrivener, I would simply prefer not to. Uh-oh, he's Bartleby posting. This, now the pawn gets me into Tenpai. I have to cut the Dora in order to do so. I have to cut red 5. That's also the Dora. Oh, this tile belies untold destruction. But now it's like, oh, it passed. Okay, that's so unlikely too, because the three of characters was doomed to be our pair. We can't even complete it as a triplet. So the chance that we were able to get a triplet of the 4s and a triplet of the 5s, very, very unlikely. Just gonna be real with you. Super Mario Maker unlikely is how I would describe this current state of events. This is a spicy situation. This is a certified Spice Lord South 4, okay? Holy smokes. Tanyao, we go into the West rounds, right? I don't think this is enough to send me over. Tanya Red 5 is not enough. Tanya Red 5 is not enough. But we do get to extend the game. Oh my god. Okay, and now an anything hand wins. Now we are in a goated position where if we can just get into the end zone, and this does not look like hot garbage, this looks like a hand that can actually win. We get to accept the door as well, the 7 of circles, even though the points really don't matter. Call me whose line is this anyway, the way that the points don't actually matter. Okay, a lot of good stuff can happen here. Again, if we just win with a one hand, Riichi only. Pinfu only. Don't even freaking call it Riichi if you don't have to, right? Then we can end this game in first place. We can kill this love in a Blackpinkian sense. People are always saying that not in a, you got to read things in a Blackpinkian lens, through a Blackpinkian lens, and that's so I agree with that. Me and my fellow academic scholars who also throw our butts back to the stylings of Blackpink. I mean, Tanya could genuinely be Tanya. If I, how many tiles am I away from Tenpai? I'm 2 tiles away, right? 1 tile, cut this. 2 tiles, cut this in Tenpai. Or like Chi here, cut this, pawn this, cut this in Tenpai. If I draw into like a 5 of characters, I think then I'm okay with opening this hand. Chiing into red 5. Oh man. I'm 2 tiles away from Tenpai. Now I'm 1 tile. The 1 piece is real away from Tenpai. I feel like this is risky. I feel like if someone calls Riichi here, I'm giga doomed. Oh, this isn't even that good because everything around the Dora is a freaking landmine right now. So what do we want to see? We want to see the Dora tile. Okay, I'll take that. I'll absolutely take that. I don't send this Gabagool back. This Gabagool is perfectly accurate. You go into a Mahjong parlor and you say, how's the Gabagool today, fellas? They're gonna know that you are a seasoned Mahjong player. Left floor with the Riichi. I hate that. All my apes are gone though. And a crossroad's not gonna roll over and die. This is a horrifying situation. I'm just gonna be real with you. This is a horrifying situation. Kiefer Sutherland, thank you so much. A safe tile. I might genuinely fold here. If Left Lord wins, so be it. Genuinely, so be it. If Left Lord wins, they take away. How many 2s are gone? Frickin' Morty. Okay. If Left Lord wins, and they sumo, they take away. I maybe should have just cut the 1. The 1 isn't even that freaking whatever. And a crosslord, I don't even think that you have a valid hand right now. I don't think that you have a valid hand right now. I think you are just trying to get into Tenpai before the end of the round for exhaustive draw. I am okay with Left Lord winning here. I'm absolutely okay with that. 8. Okay. And hearts are being broken tonight, folks. Riichi Pinfu pure double sequence. That's a sizable banger. That's a sizable banger. Again, the game does not end. None of us have, oh, this hand is so bad. Holy smokes. This hand is so bad. This hand is like giga bad. This hand is really, really, really bad. No offense or anything, but just wowzers. Meowsers and bowsers. My version of diners, drive-ins, and dives. So, another way that this hand could pog up, okay, I mean, that's decent. I still don't really believe in this hand though. No bulges anywhere. Oh, it's over for my brain. It's over for my brain. Welcome to the next 3 episodes of this Riichi Mahjong Let's Play. All right. I mean, you're giving me good tiles. I got some good tiles, so they call me good tiles. That's a big booty reference. Okay, it's a big keister. Left Lord with the Riichi. How comical. How droll of you. This hand, oh my god. Am I actually gonna lose this one? Am I legitimately gonna lose this? Am I legitimately gonna lose this? Because now it's a dealer Riichi. If they get the Forbidden Mongon, they get 12k in the dealer seat and we end in 2nd place. That would be a fate I would suggest that's worse than death. I don't know if anyone else is saying this, but perhaps if I may, just just to put this idea out there in the marketplace of ideas, fate worse than death. If Left Lord would have won this one with a Mongon, if they win with like Sumo, Riichi, Sumo, Dora, I'm okay, or Red 5, I'm okay with that. So long as the gravy train keeps rolling, I'm okay with that. Maybe we can get some better starting tiles on the next round. Gee, oh man. Oh, it's not like I'm cutting. Oh man, maybe there's a world. This is so silly though. This is a silly little Billy of a situation. I don't know, folks. I'm just gonna be real with you. 5 of characters was literally just dropped. We're also dropping it. Why buy the cow when you get the 5 of characters for free? Sometimes you just want to support the local economy. Buy a few cows, you know? Here we go. Never really. It's been a while since I've seen a cow. I will say this. I lived in upstate New York, and for those of you who live like abroad or something, and I say this in a very like, you know, U.S. Hang on. I think I'm supposed to fold here. I genuinely, no, this hand is not worth fighting for. This hand is not worth fighting for. I think I can maybe get into Tenpai, but this is way too aggressive of a position to be in right now. It's like trying to like fight the Roman war with like your pants around your ankles. This is just like not a situation that you really want to be in right now. 1 of characters, Bazanga. Here we go. I live like in upstate New York, which is the countryside. People think of New York and they think of like, oh, everything is New York City. Nah, dude. From New York City, you would have to get into an automobile and drive like 5 hours to get to where I lived in New York State. And it was the country to the point where like there's literally just like cow, like you can drive past the fields of manure and you would be able to tell, yes, there's cows afoot, you know? And you're like, oh, Yusong, what are you talking about? There's cows afoot. That's how we talk in upstate New York. People, look in the comment section right now. I guarantee you 15 identical comments. Yusong, I'm from upstate New York and we say the phrase there's cows afoot all the time. Genuine, that's what happens up there. So Left Lord, if we get into an exhaustive draw, very lucky situation as well. Yeah, I'm so fine getting into an exhaustive draw situation. A Crossguard managed to sneak into Tenpai as well. Gotta respect that. Wait, did they? Oh no, they were waiting on 3-6. I was like, did they deny themselves the sumo for some godforsaken reason? Ah! Oh no, dude. Oh, I mean, if we mulligan this hand, I'm also okay with that. Okay, it's not gonna happen. Show me another key for Sutherwind. That's okay. That's good. Three of bamboo is good. Riichi Pinfu to the stars is a possibility with this hand. Of course, I would throw my little tush back for another copy of the key for Sutherwind. I would not tell a lie. Another Southwind. Hang on, Yusong. It is not that simple. You think you want Southwind because it is the prevalent wind. Nay, it is the seat wind. Oh my goodness. Oh my. I can't give him Dora, can I? Do I try to crush dreams? Ah! It passed. Sometimes, you know, it's like getting a vaccine. It's gonna pinch a little bit. But once you get it out of your system, it's out of your system for good. Here we go. Tenhou, okay. Genuinely, Tenhou opportunities. Oh, frickin' Morty indeed. I hate this. I think this is my best tile. I think this is the tile that I have to cut. I don't want to deal into Left Lord, but I have a 2-4-6 shape here. 7-8-9, 1-2-2-3, and a 5-6-7. I think this is the widest tile acceptancy. I could keep the 5. The 5 is so easily improvable, but I feel like Tenhou Red 5 does end it, but I think that's a little too aggressive for me. I genuinely think that's a little too aggressive for me. Cheating there feels so bad. If I had a 4 of bamboo, then I would chi there. Sans doute, okay? No doubt, is how the cool kids say it. So pair, 6, 7, 8, 2, 4. All right, here we go. Bazinga. I hope this doesn't deal me in. I am 1 tile away from Tenpai right now. The nut draw to end all nut draws is the 3 of characters. Then that's Pinfu, Red 5. I don't even need to call Riichi. By the way, there's 1 extra Riichi stick from the night before that Left Lord had discarded. So this is such a spicy situation. This is genuinely, this is just genuinely such a spicy situation. Don't ron me. Don't ron me. This is, I've worked too hard to be ronned in this situation. Call me son 1 more time, Lin-Manuel Miranda. Sometimes when you're stressed, you just gotta let it out. Lord, tell me how to say no to this. 6 of characters. Wish we could do something about that. I mean, Hawk 2 of characters. Okay, now we can accept, what, 2 of characters, 9 of 2, I mean 9 of characters you can't really accept, but now we can accept 2 of characters or 3 of characters, both of which get us into Tenpai. I do not like the situation that we're in. I'll just tell you that much straight up. Paula Abdul, okay? This is insulting. This is insulting. This is insulting. Everyone else here at the Good Tiles restaurant has been getting good tiles. Me waiting in line at the good, okay, thank you. Don't even call Riichi here. Don't even call Riichi here. Don't give anyone a reason to play safe. Don't give anyone a reason to play safe. Absolutely not. I think calling Riichi here is a fool's gambit. This is pain, Pekko. This is pain, Pekko. This is, I mean, we just need one. We just need one hand. The one piece. Okay, here we go. Now with that, with the backs, with the wind to our backs, we can win this one, folks. We can win this one. 8 of circles. You're doing nothing for me right now, okay? Okay, bestie. I need tiles that slay. Okay, here we go. I can't be held liable. I can't be held responsible for the things that happen in the West rounds, okay? The commentary in the West rounds, impossible to govern. All right, Lord with the pawn. Very spicy situation. Don't make me go cheat toy. Communication error. Okay, here we go. Yeah, there's a communication error. All right, the game's trying to give me cheat toy. Oh no, what is that? Ah! Okay, Right Lord has 2 Han right now, and Goku-san is Gohan. This is a terrible situation. I cannot pawn that. I cannot pawn that. Can I tell you something sick? I would Shi into a 4 of circles. 4 of circles, I would, oh. I would Shi into a 4, oh, and 2 of the 4 of circles are already gone. I would Shi into a 4 of circles, cut the 1, try to go for Tanyo. This is sickening. I feel sick to my stomach. No, dude, no. I think Right Lord has it. I think Right Lord has it. Oh, nar. Okay. 1 of characters. It's Suji Gaming to Right Lord. It's Suji Gaming to Left Lord. I know that both of them are not waiting with 2 3s. Dare I cut? Okay. This is to Dora. No! At least I'm in second. Sheesh. Okay. I genuinely couldn't. I genuinely couldn't. Plus 61 though. It's not bad. Popularity going up. I'm cloud chasing right now. I'm cloud chasing. Get me into those freaking logs. View me. I wonder if anyone even did anything bad in this game. I think it was a pretty normal standard game. I called dibs, MF. I called dibs. And then do you chase the Riichi? Perfectly cromulent chasing of the Riichi. There's Riichi Pinfu with good weights. Yar. Yar. I actually, yeah, you chase here. Vivian Westwind? Yes. You chase here. Okay. We got very lucky there then. I dealt in here. Oh, this is embarrassing. Okay. In this situation, accepting Zazie Furs in jail is okay when there's no 5s and 6s. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. How do I look like a fool with your pants on the ground? We gotta add this to the doc. This is my document of things to remember. Bazanga. 69! You can accept Zazie Furten jail if there's 12 tiles left in the game. Just don't even, like, especially if like your hand isn't even worth that much to begin with. Exhaustive draw might literally be worth more than your hand. So that is something to remember. So late game, I get this is Tanya Red 5. Tanya Red 5 is a bit of a slapper. I'm not gonna lie to you. Tanya Red 5 is a bit of a slapper. Let me see. Show of hands right now. Crossguard only waiting on the 4 of characters. That's sick. That's sick somehow. Oh my god. 2 is safer. Hawk 2 is just safer in the sense that, you know, it's closer to a terminal. I see a few 3s, I guess. Both of them don't feel very safe. It's also like folding this situation isn't the worst idea in the world either. I think there's a lot of ways to say this. I mean, some of them more embarrassing than others, which is exactly what happened here. Someone deals into me because I have the earliest... Dude, I have sacrificed everything to get here. I've sacrificed everything to get here. And by that, I mean, I've discarded a few red 5s to get here. And then Sumo Gaming, Sumo Naish, and then West 1. You call Riichi. And Left Lord, what are you trying to do? You are in Tenpai. I respect that. The Tenpai Respector has logged on. You pawn here. You cut Green Dragon. I'm into that. I'm a sick little freak. I'm genuinely into that. And now you're in Tenpai. And I feel like you should just take the Tenpai. It's a risky... Oh. It's such a risky moment. You could fold here, right? Like, you could still fold here. Even 3 of characters looks okay. It's technically Suji, right? They don't have a 4-5 in their hand. I know I'm not on the screen right now. I'm just kind of absorbed in the tiles. Like, folding here isn't the... If they win, they probably can't push us out of the West rounds. There's no way they win with, like, a Hanemon or something, right? Even a Hanemon doesn't even get them there. So I think folding here is okay. Like, you have a white dragon only hand. Your point totals are still close to the other players in the game. I think that is absolutely okay. And then another cute little deal in. This is pain, Pekko. I think you finally get into Tenpai and it deals you in. Oh, that's so painful. Right Lord in the dealer's seat genuinely had the tile flow for these last few rounds. And honestly, there's nothing we can do about that except enjoy the freaking ride, baby. That's gonna do it for today's video. If you enjoy the song or the genre, make sure to leave a like and a comment. Helps out the channel sincerely a great deal. Thank you so much for all the kind support as of late. You can also subscribe. New videos every single day. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 3 p.m. PSD. Link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord and our Vons channel, in case you can ever make it live. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.